Hello again. This is Mr. Mayor back with book chats about some more of the Bluestem books. First book I'm going to talk about is The Magic Misfits. This book is funny, it's got adventure, some mystery. So, Carter is a street magician and he runs away from home, but he quickly finds a few friends and a little bit of magic in the New England town that he settles in. But things don't stay good for Carter. He meets the greedy BB Bosso, and he is the owner of the carnival, and he's a thief, and he wants to steal anything and everything that he and his kind of crooked carnival workers can get their fingers on. So Carter teams up with a few other magicians, the magical misfits, to try to take down BB Bosso and his crew. But the cool thing about this is between chapters, there's all kinds of magic tricks and things that you can learn that you can trick your friends and parents and family with. The next book is a graphic novel that is about history. It's about Nathan Hale. And Nathan Hale was America's first spy during the Revolutionary War. And this tells the story of the sometimes unusual, sometimes pretty gross and gruesome, and just some plain unbelievable truth of Nathan Hale, from his days at school to his days as an officer to the Revolutionary War, all the way up to his untimely death. So if you like history, if you like graphic novels, this is a good one. The next book is also a graphic novel, but it's much different than the last one. This one is called Real Friends, and it's kind of about real life. So this is about Shannon, and if you notice, the author's name is Shannon, so it's kind of about her life. She wrote it about her life growing up. But Shannon and Adrian have always been friends since they were very little. But one day, Adrian starts hanging out with Jen, the most popular girl in class and the leader of a circle of friends called the group. And everyone in the group wants to be Jen's BFF, Jen's number one. And some girls would do anything to stay on top, even if it means bullying others. Now, every day is like a roller coaster for Shannon. Will she and Adrian stay friends? Can she stand up for herself? And is she in the group or is she out? You'll have to read to find out. Again, that one's a graphic novel as well. The next book is one of my favorites. This is Wish Tree. And the main character in this book is a big oak tree named Red. And Red, even though he's an oak tree, he can talk. And all the animals in this book can talk because in this oak tree are some friends, like an old crow named Bongo. And there's a kind of a squirrel, and the owls all have different names. And they watch over this neighborhood. And Red is what they call a wish tree. So one day a year, people in the neighborhood come and hang wishes on the tree of what they want. You know, some people wish for world peace, but some people wish for chocolate spaghetti and things like that. And there's a few new people that move into the neighborhood that aren't really treated very well. And Red wants to do something about that. Just a great story. This is the same author of The One and Only Ivan. And if you haven't read The One and Only Ivan, you need to. And the last book I'm going to talk about today is called You Go First. And this is about 12-year-old Charlotte and 11-year-old Ben. And they don't really know each other. Charlotte lives near Philadelphia, and Ben lives down in Louisiana. And Charlotte, she wants to be a geologist, and she keeps a rock collection in her room. And Ben, he's obsessed with Harry Potter and presidents and recycling. But the two have more in common than they think. They're both highly gifted, and they're both experiencing some family issues, some family stuff. And they both sit alone at lunch. But they become friends because they start playing Scrabble online. and they start being able to talk a little bit online. And it's just a great story of two friends, even though they're very far apart, they can come together and help each other out. All right, as always, happy reading.